Hello everyone, and welcome back to another live stream from the adventure map world. And I'm gonna quickly start my recording. Well, no, not yet actually, because I'm not ready for time-lapse recording just yet. So I just did a live stream of this yesterday, so you might be wondering why we're here again. And wow, that looks really weird from the camera account point of view. Wow, that's just weird looking. Hey Tyler, world's up, and if you're online and have a chance to, feel free to join. Anyway, you may be wondering why I'm live streaming this map again. I just live streamed it. Well, there's a couple of reasons. One, I'm getting very inspired as of lately to work on this map. And I've been working on the story heavily, just kind of thinking out ideas for it. And I'm now to the point where I'm finally ready to reveal the name of the adventure map. The name of this map is going to be Memories of Ascent, or Ascension. Memories of Ascension, yes, that. And there's going to be a couple of reasons. However, the main reason for it is that this tower I'm building way over here, this giant tower, I'm going to be calling it the Tower of Ascent. So, and since it's the most prominent thing in the map, I figured Memories of Ascension would be a good name for it, for the map. Okay. You want to join the world, Tyler? I'll send an invite if you're good. Anyway, this time, yeah, we're still going to be working on the forest, I believe, this time, simply because that's what I'm compiling footage for currently via time-lapse recording. Here, in fact, I'll send an invite, Tyler. That is the wrong button for invite. There we go. Anyway, last time we left off, we were working on this general area. And now, we're going to be moving on to the rest of it. So we're just going to be doing a bunch of different stuff with trees, and for some reason I'm getting, like, breath stuff going, I don't know. Anyway, let's get to the point. I'm going to start moving my camera account, and we're going to begin working on the map. And just as a heads up, from now on, the live streams for Adventure Map will not be called Adventure Map Livestream. They'll be called Memories of Ascension Livestream. That's what they're going to be called from now on. That's cool, Tyler. Anyway, for some reason earlier today, I don't know why, I was getting really invested in the Halo games, which is not a series or a game like I've ever really played personally. But today I just thought, I have these games. Oh, it was telling Levin Star something similar just the other day. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Their stuff is messed up. Yeah, I don't know why. I was letting you and Levenstar on the other day on Minecraft server and this world, and it's no longer one to do that for some odd reason. Because while my recording account doesn't have PlayStation Plus, the other accounts on my PS4 does, and my camera account has PlayStation Plus. So I don't know. PlayStation's being a dum-dum. I should really work on getting PlayStation Plus though anyway, y'all know that? Like, it's the idea of it's stupid, but since it's a required thing pretty much for multiplayer or anything on PlayStation 4, you might as well get it. Anyway, I was playing Halo for some reason today, and I was just getting into it. And it reminded me of something. There's another game that I've never played, but I have. A certain game called Destiny. I might consider making that a series in the future, because I've never played the Destiny games either. And I've heard they're similar to Halo, so it might be an idea to try. That or Mass Effect. I know Mass Effect already. I've played those games long time, but I haven't played the fourth one. You know, lately I've just been thinking of, what games could I let's play? Aside from Final Fantasy, you know? You know, games that I can do on PlayStation 4 and actually have a, like, good blind let's play of. That or maybe restart Final Fantasy 15. That's also an idea. I feel like I didn't give that game a chance, honestly. Yeah, I know the Mass Effect games are good. I've played 1, 2, and 3 before. They're all phenomenal games, honestly. They actually, now I think about it, they remind me a lot of Telltale games, actually. But as a shooter. It's weird. But I've never played Mass Effect 4, or really seen much of anything on it either. That's a game I might look into in the future. I've seen a little bit, obviously, but I've never played that game in particular myself, so that might be something to look into. Future series, hint hint, wink wink. Yeah. Supposedly the female voice actor in all of those games are the best, apparently, so if I did a series on Mass Effect 4, I would probably choose a female character just because of that. Supposedly the female voice actor in those games is just phenomenal, apparently. Don't know why, but hey, whatever works. I hate getting stuck in the tree. Let me out of this tree! I'm still recording, yes? Whoa. I was not recording. I am very glad I checked that. Okay. Oh, you did? What'd you have to do family pictures for, other than just... Or were they just, like, for family pictures' sake? Like, was it for an event, or was it just for the sake of having a family photo? But yeah, in case, and I'm just gonna say this occasionally off and on throughout the stream, the adventure map now has a name, Memories of Ascension. That is the official name of this adventure map. And I'm sticking with it. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Nothing, just bad. Nothing. I just had a memory before a second, like a split-second memory. Oh well. Just ignore me. I'm rambling now. I just had like a suppressed memory, like float back up to the surface. Ignore me. Yeah, that's actually really nice. But yeah, I don't know what to do with the whole PlayStation Plus thing. Is that beacon going? Oh, that's good. Why is this beacon on? This thing is supposed to be on at nighttime only. How and why is this thing getting enough power? Hold up just a moment. Okay, it must suddenly just be dark enough in this section now for this to work. Okay, I guess that proves it. Daylight sensors have to be exposed to the sky to register correctly. That's rather problematic. Not the comet, this thing. And Uncle, that's... That's cool. I'm just thinking like, gosh, we're not that old yet. You know? I guess we are going to college, so we are older than we think. Oh yeah, those paths from down there look nice. I'm gonna worry with this later. Right now, I'm just kind of... I've left the time-lapse live stream up to its own designs. That's it. Another reason we're doing this again is so I can get that time-lapse. Have a little more content in it, you know? Squeak! Ignore the squeakage. So I'm surprised my other controller hasn't run out of battery yet. I'm honestly surprised that it hasn't. So if you're wondering why I keep placing all these like random little hills around the place, I want some terrain variation throughout the place to make it feel a little more natural. Especially right now, because once I like coat the ground in trees like I'm doing over there, I'm not going back and removing a bunch of them and then replacing them because I wanted to change the terrain. No. In other areas it'll be easy to do things like that, but here, once those trees are there, they're there. Oh, congratulations to him then. I just remembered something. I was watching Josh Jepson do a 3-heart versus live stream of Wind Waker on Twitch earlier. I wonder if he's still doing that. It probably isn't going to be that long of a live stream either. It was just kind of a spur thing. You know, just kind of a, I wanted to get this done, see if anyone could join. You know, to help speed it along kind of thing. Doesn't sound like very many people are going to be able to join, though. So, I might hold off on extreme work until, like, a later point. He's still doing it? Oh. Well, I know what I'm checking out after that. It's up for 12 hours now? Lord. How long has he been doing it? Now, he started at, what, 4 o'clock? And it's, like, what, 9:30 now? He's been going for a good 5 hours so far. But yeah, this would probably be more of a 30-minute live stream. You know, something just shorter. It's more so for the name reveal. And I'm not going to reveal too much about the story just yet. Just so you know, while I'm not revealing puzzle elements, I will be revealing story elements in these live streams. Just in case anyone, whenever the map is released, doesn't understand the story very well, I can clarify that in these building streams. It's just an idea. I've never seen that movie. I heard it was different. Like, the only thing I've ever seen of that movie was that one song I forget what it's even called. It's the one about the ocean. That's all I know. I've never seen that movie, though. I don't know why. Now to think about it, I haven't seen a lot of Disney movies. I've never seen Aladdin. I've never seen any of the old ones, actually, now that I think about it. I think the only Disney movie I've ever actually seen from start to finish is Frozen, ironically. That just hit me. Wow. I'm just not a Disney child, I guess. Oh no, yeah, I've seen Lion King. I forgot about that one, Tyler. Thanks. I've seen Lion King. That's probably the only other one. Oh, well, technically I've seen Star Wars. That's technically Disney now, isn't it? The new one, at least, is. So I can say that. I guess I'm just really not a Disney child. Now, this will be a 30-45 minute or so live stream. Not terribly long. However, just again, I'm just gonna say this over and over. Sorry if it gets annoying, but the map now has an official name. I'm calling it Memories of Ascension. That is the official name of the map. And from now on, in every other live stream, and I might rename this one later, it will be called that. Need to move my camera count around. I just noticed that path is incredibly straight. Yes, I know. Honestly, if I had a capture card and the version of Minecraft, I would be playing this on the Switch right now. I would not be playing this on the PS4. The only reason I am is because I don't have a capture card. I don't have Minecraft for the Switch yet. And most of my friends play Minecraft on PlayStation, not the Switch. So, yeah. But hold up just a second. This path is... I'm gonna need to work with this path. It's too straight. I can't let this stay. No. Let's make this fix real fast. There's no way I'm allowing that to happen. Yeah, I know they won't have cross-platform. As long as they still have servers and shaders, I will be fine. However, I have heard mention that they may not even go through with servers, which would be dumb. Very dumb. I don't see... Like, I heard why. Like, supposedly they want to have full control of, like, their end of the community. And they can't have that if they're cross-platform, which makes sense. But I've also heard that they might deny servers and even shaders. What would that gain them? And it's also very stupid. Everyone is doing cross-platforming. Even Xbox is cross-platforming with Nintendo and PC. It's a mess. Like, it's a mess. Yes, the family-friendly company. Which begs the question, why... what is Sony doing right about now? I have the feeling once the community gives them enough pushback, they'll probably change their mind on that. Cause, honestly, if I didn't have a YouTube series, or if I didn't have any other, like, non-Sony related reason to stick to PS4, I would have long since switched to something like Xbox One if I had one, or the Switch, which is much more appealing right about now. I don't know, Sony's like really annoying a whole lot of people right now. They're probably gonna get a huge lashback from it. Especially if they deny the things that have nothing to do with their reasoning, such as servers or shaders. Like, neither of those really affect them too much, and I really hope we don't get freaking Minecraft realms. I hope we get free shaders. I mean, how much did this game cost by now to buy from a store? I know it costs far more than it did when I bought it. Like, I think it costs, like... I think it's actually pretty much doubled in cost by now, actually, since when I bought it originally. Just from all the updates. I'm pretty sure by now we've paid enough money for servers to just be part of it, you know? Shaders too, honestly, but... honestly, I doubt shaders be free, but I'm willing to spend a couple of bucks on that. Servers, though, are another matter. Servers, Minecraft Realms, you have to pay monthly payments on that. And I always thought that was the dumbest idea ever. Yeah, I've been seeing commercials about that. I might look into that game. I've never really played any Crash game, honestly. Like, ever. I haven't even seen the Crash Versus, actually, now that I think about it. So is it a bad thing that I have, like... Okay. Is it a bad thing I have, like, anime songs stuck in my head? I've been watching also a couple of Tales games, like the animated versions. And I got anime freaking intros stuck in my head. God dang it. I'm not even that big of an anime person. I like animated things based on games. But I'm not really that big into animated stuff, honestly. Honestly, I'm not really that big into TV anymore, though, so that might have something to do with it. I've seen Naruto, though. Back when I was 6 or 7. Don't even ask how my parents let me watch that. I don't think they actually knew what it was about, but yes, I have seen Naruto, but it was a super long time ago, and I don't really remember anything about the series, other than I know I had a friend who was super into it. Surprisingly, it was a girl. Go figure. Not saying anything about that, it's not saying anything about girls, it's just, around that time it was unheard of, especially for like 6 or 7-year-old me. I'm much more open-minded now, don't worry. Yeah, that's where I watched it too. Is that animated series even still going? Not Cartoon Network, but the Naruto. Is that still airing on any channel, now that I think about it? Also, this path is much better now that it's not so straight. I can't do anything with that far end though, just because of how much crunch space I don't have. So we're gonna have to live with that over there. Also, what on earth happened to the Pokemon animated series? That's like the one animated series I, watched almost religiously. Like, what happened to that one? honestly, I stopped watching Pokemon after Diamond and Pearl. That was the series that got me into Pokemon and anime both. And then after that one, like, ended, it was like, Black and White's good, but it's not the same, you know? And then we got whatever hot mess X and Y was. X and Y was okay. But it tried too hard, you know? It tried way too hard. Yeah, I'll admit, it is a good anime. It's just, there's one character that always, like, struck me as odd. Maybe it hit a little too close to home, actually, because of the time, but it was what the frick was the female protagonist's name in that anime? I don't even remember. Now, X and Y as a series was good, especially the animation itself, and, like, all the events in it were good. The only thing I didn't really like is the one, like, character arc they were giving that one character of, like, oh, I don't know what to do with my life, Maybe it just struck a little too close to home for Serena, yes. I think it just struck a little too close to home, considering, like, I think the last time I watched that, it was around, like, when I was thinking, oh god, I'm a senior now, you know? Almost time for college, you know? I think it's like the last time I watched it was the start of senior year. And it's like, oh god, what am I gonna do? Yeah, I've never watched the entire X and Y series. I've just seen episodes of them occasionally. Same with Black and White as well. I remember Black and White went on for an insanely long time, though. Like, it was weird how, like, they stretched that third season well beyond how long it should have lasted. I've never seen the ending to X and Y. I've seen the ending to Black and White and Diamond and Pearl. But I've never seen any other ending to a Pokemon anime season. Yeah. Black and White was okay, but they tried too hard in the other direction in Black and White. Honestly, I think I like Diamond and Pearl the best out of all of the Pokemon animes. Like, that was the one I got into. Like, I watched episode 1 of Diamond and Pearl the day it came out, because that was about when I got Pokemon Platinum, or was it Diamond or Pearl? I don't know. But I fell in love with it, per se, and I never watched every episode of that series either, but I definitely watched most of it than any other. Now, Hoenn, I was late to the party too. I've seen some of the Hoenn, like, arc, but I was late to the party for Hoenn. By the time I got into the animated series, Hoenn was already said and done, like I said. The first episode of Pokemon anime I ever watched was episode 1 of Diamond and Pearl. Anyway, how is this forest looking? It's looking pretty... Actually, let's just walk through it from the entrance, shall we? And here we go again. You're gonna love hearing me say this. The map is now called Memories of Ascension. Yeah. That being said, I've seen the original, like, Pokemon one, you know, season 1 and 2 and all that. I've seen some of those. Not all of them, though. Like, I have a couple on DVD. You know, but that's my only way of seeing those, really. And honestly, they're not my favorite. That was back when old anime... That was like old anime, and... Old anime was good, but I prefer new anime. Wow, this forest is getting pretty dark. Holy big tree. Wait a minute. How big is this tree? Is this one tree? This is one tree. That is one tree. Why is that? Trees don't grow this big in real life. Just saying. Normally Minecraft has the problem of they're not big enough. That tree would fall down if physics were a thing. Now, it wouldn't even fall down. It would crush itself under its own top-heavy weight. It would just, like, splinter from the top down. What on earth? Oh, too big tree is way too big. And this tree is too derpy looking. Nothing a couple of leaves can't fix. You watched them in VHS. They came out in those? Actually, I guess I do have one of the Pokemon movies on VHS, so I guess that... Yeah, I kind of just answered my own question. I did like the older Pokemon movies. Like, I liked them all the way up into the end of the Diamond and Pearl saga, and then it was just like... Eh? And even the Diamond and Pearl ones were a little... Eh? I think I only liked the Diamond and Pearl ones because the effects were far better than they were in the older ones. Far, far, far better. Anyway, 32 minutes. We'll probably go for another 10, 15 minutes. And that'll probably be it for this live stream once we get to 10 or 15 more minutes, okay? I'm gonna make it a short one. Especially because I need to go and record Final Fantasy after this. I finished grinding now, so I'm ready to attempt something that's coming up. Wish me luck, Tyler, but don't look up what it is until I make the video and post it. Just now, the story is about to get real again, so if you haven't been watching that series, might be the time to go start binging it, because the story is about to, like, it's about to ramp up. Oh, I hope the headache isn't from me. If you do go, I hope you feel better, and I hope I didn't give you a headache myself. I know one thing for sure, I've been told that I give people headaches. I don't doubt it. In fact, I might end the stream in a couple of minutes, actually. Like, just... Yeah, I was joking, but yeah. Actually, you know what? I am going to end the stream now. I'll do more of the forest off-screen, because I don't really need more than one person for that. Anyway, let's find the camera account. Yep, there we go. So, thank you... It's looking for too far down. It'll do. So thank you all for watching this live stream of Memories of Ascension. And be sure to tune in next Friday, as well as just check my channel occasionally too to see when I'm live streaming. And I will see, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Keep cutting myself off. And I will see you in the next live stream of Memories of Ascension.